saying? Did
Know what I'm saying?
All right, number eight.
The Be More to Do More 2023 edition.
Be More to Do More. It Can't Be by Jack Harlow.
Hey, man, you let me hear this one day. We was in the drive-thru we was getting some food, man. I was like,
Wendy's?
yeah. And I was like, wait, is he saying what I think he's saying?
Yep.
He sure is. Go ahead, man. My bad.
Yep. And, I mean, think about Jack Harlow. That's what I love about Jack Harlow. I want to say he might have made the 2022 one as well, or 2021, one of those two. But
is he an industry plant?
he's a grinder. He's a grinder.
He's a grinder.
Like he's a troll. He's like comedic, right? Like I think he had this year. He had like, I want to like Jimmy Butler sat on his lap, or no, he said something like Kyle Lowry. It's just like he's one of those kind of those like old school comedian type white dudes.
Oh, okay.
That the way they make jokes,
right,
is like it's a little suspect, but it's funny though.
Right.
Right. I mean,
right.
And again, that's why it's called him a grinder, because you look at what he's been able to do. He's transitioned to movies. White Man Can't Jump. It was a pretty good movie to me.
Yeah, it was straight. It was straight.
So I didn't
even look at him the same after that. I'm like, dang, he a rapper?
Right,
He should be acting.
Forget. So
he was in that what was that Lil Dicky show? Anyway.
Oh, Dave. Hi, I'm Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, you stink.
I haven't seen the whole.
I ain't seen it either, but I just saw the commercial. I was like, this guy's funny. But go ahead.
So Jack Harlow, It Can't Be, right? In the part of this song that embodies, right, the Be More to Do More edition,
right,
to 2023,
right.
It can't be the thought that I put into every choice.
It can't be the thought that I put it. So intentionality.
Oh. You got to be intentional.
Intentionality, bro.
So let's go into it.
Let's get it. Come on, Jack.
It must be my skin. I can't think of any other reason I win. I can't think of an explanation. It can't be the years of work I put in. It can't be the way that I stuck with the same friends. It can't be the swag I got when I walk in. It can't be. It can't be the way I treat people or how I make time to see people and make sure that they feel like we equals. It can't be the smile. It can't be the eye contact with these crowds. It can't be my pen. It can't be these verses that make people feel like I'm talking to them. It can't be the
mic check.
Yeah, okay.
I left the studio early, but I stayed. It can't be the tone of my voice. It can't be the thought I put into every choice. It can't be the Jeep instead of the Rolls Royce. It can't be the downtime with my boys. It can't be the Tribe and the Biggie and the Nas, the Outkast and the Missy and my iPod. It can't be the absence of any facade. It can't be the worldwide hometown pride. So I guess it must be my skin. I can't think of any other reason I win. I can't think of an explanation. It can't be the years of work I put in. It can't be the way that I stuck with the same friends. It can't be the swag I got when I walk in. It can't be. It can't be some understanding or branding, or maybe that I'm outstanding, or all the South American fans that meet me at the airport upon landing. It can't be my aunties and grannies and every other woman in my family that raised me to be upstanding. It can't be that I simply make air candy, especially when the industry could just plant me, especially when I didn't grow up on brandy, especially when I'm having dinner in Frankfurt with Andy. It can't be a bit of good karma. It can't be the way they all said he's a charmer. It can't be the lack of chinks in my armor. It can't be the poise when them boys try to harm us. It can't be that we built something to be a part of. It can't be the way that every beat gets barred up. So I guess it must be my skin. I can't think of any other reason I win. I can't think of an explanation. It can't be the years of work I put in. It can't be the way that I stuck with the same friends. It can't be the swag I got when I walk in. It can't be.
Yeah,
bro.
Bro. Yeah. It's one of the ones now.
Bro.
It's one of the ones.
Bro.
He just, when Eminem on 8 Mile was like, what you gonna say? This, I'm white, I'm whatever.
Yeah.
Like
he just put it out there.
He did a 2023 version of that little, I guess that was 8 Miles a movie, but of what Eminem did.
He probably watched 8 Miles and said, I'm gonna do a whole song like that.
Maybe. Right. But it must be that I'm white.
Wow.
he talked about you, industry plant.
To my,
You know,
threw
shot.
a shot at me, man.
Threw a shot
I
at
just
you.
asked the question. He came out of nowhere to me. I'm just saying. I heard him on one song during the pandemic, and after that,
Oh, what's popping? Yeah.
And I ain't even. I thought it was a black guy. From California somewhere.
Yeah.
He sound proper, so I was like, maybe he's a Cali guy. But nah, man. I mean, I don't know his story, and I would never assume that he was a plant. So I don't know. Maybe not.
No. So silly. But
Maybe they just didn't like my boy. What's his name? Dang, we did a lyric of the day with him. Not just. What's the other white guy name, man?
it's my Andy Mineo.
No, man.
Who?
We did a whole lyric of the week for him.
White guy.
Yeah, Russ.
Oh, Russ.
They said we don't like Russ. We're gonna plant another Russ.
I'm gonna play another Russ.
We're gonna find another Russ. We don't like him.
Yeah.
We need to take his. We need to take his market share. No, I'm just playing.
But now you know he said in that song too. He said it can't be my hometown pride, right? And you know you think about what he does for Kentucky. You know he did a whole music video with Drake at the
Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Right, and it just reminds me and that's how I feel. I feel like I put on for like my hometown, right? Like I was in, you know, and I'm so petty, bro.
Right.
I was at went to Chick-fil-A yesterday. And I just, you know, it so happened that our rival high school team was playing basketball that night or whatever.
Right.
So I see them in Chick-fil-A. And it's the girls team at that.
Yeah.
But I still was like, I had to go in there and just be like, go Vikings. It's just like that. Like when you from a small city, man, and like city that don't get recognition.
Right.
That's why I love Philmont so much because they put on for the 229.
Yeah.
Even it was just more than just like Albany. It was like the 229, right? The whole area code.
Oh, they from Albany?
Oh yeah.
He said, I want to play with the fire.
Yeah. And you know, like 229, Lowndes County, but also Georgia West Side,
Right.
like cross some tracks. Like that's who I put on for, and I like that part of it, about that song too.
Man, you know what I got from it though? Like he's also putting out this message. Regardless of where you are in life, there's always going to be somebody who tries to discredit you because they envy what you have. Hey man, you just got to put it all on. This is the thing about humility. When you know where you came from and what it took to get there, you know, by chance, first of all, it's not all you.
Right.
You had help.
Right.
And you know where your weaknesses are and you are okay with them. So when somebody come and try to discredit you, it won't faze you.
Yep.
It's already out there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, you know, regardless of who is trying to discredit you, it don't matter. You know, you're there by the grace of God. You know, you're there in that space for a reason. Just keep going, man. Don't worry about the naysayers. Yeah, you know. What I mean?
I see you, Reverend.
Hey, man. Man, you know I got to throw the Lord in there, man. You already know, man.
So that was number 8.
Number 8. What we got? Number 7.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Now this artist has went through some turmoil.
Who we talking about?
First off, R.I.P. Takeoff.
Mama. Oh, we finna play my jam.
I ended 2022 with Rocket Man.
Yeah.
By Lil Bootsy.
Oh, dang.
And it was just, you know, just a nod to obviously Takeoff. And
Right.
I love to see what Quavo, really, and Offset.
Yeah.
They both dropped albums this year.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see what they've done because, you know, it's something to go through some turmoil.
Right.
And really be able to come out on the other side.
That's true.
And so number 7 is Fueled Up by Quavo.
It's finna give me chills. Hope I don't cry on the pod, man.
And the lyric, it's actually Takeoff. Do this for the fam because it's bigger than me.
You know that's even when he was alive. That part stuck out to me because before he left, they was going through all the commotion and you know the feud. But you could just hit, man. He was gone way too soon. Taken from us way too soon. I truly believe that if he were, I don't know his life with Christ or anything like that, but I can just see the just see the hand of God on him for some reason. I always had when he, even his music, I was like, he's always giving credit.
Yeah.
So he's intentional with that part.
And I can't remember the song, but he was like, dang, what did he say? He was like, something about demons. Get the demons up off me, or something like that. It's something like this. I want to say it's not. Was it? It's one of the last songs that they had a video to.
Really?
Oh, I cannot remember the name of the song though.
Man.
But yeah, man, like you could tell he was. I don't know. Again, like you say, I don't know. But you could tell he was spiritual.
Yeah.
100%.
He thought a lot. You can tell that, man. But let's get into it, man. On the 2023 Be More to Do More playlist edition, Fueled Up by Quavo. I'm gonna have to let this one ride out though. We got it because
cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Y'all ready?
The lyric ain't into to the end anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all ready? Here we go. That energy.
Be hard,
That
bro.
energy, bro.
Be hard, bro.
God. It sounds like heaven a little bit. It's like this, man.
And he had a couple songs. Like he had, Quavo had Clicked Up,
Right.
Future. That could have been on this one. Like Offset had some but it was a good album,
Right.
in my opinion.
I ain't hear that. This the only song I heard.
I'm going back to my moves. I'm going back to my old ways. I'm going back to my lifestyle. Pulling up back to the North Quay. Never go back to my old bay. I gotta go up for take. So you know that I'm outside working one. You know that we earned them one. We came from none. Know that we serving sun. Off this good drink. You know that's the purple one. Walking out the bang with 100 and sun. Narcotics on narcotics. I just took one. Living like a rock star, but we missed one. My cousin jumped out the car. Had to keep going. Now he telling the whole world that we ain't blood. It's all love, yeah, it's all love. I guess we got to be together in this small world. It's all love, yeah, it's all love. Rocket power, I'ma up this shit, let's keep it going. Valet the car, I'm keeping it crunk. I am a star and these bitches be struck. Found me now, I'm keeping it tough. All I can think about is my little bro. Riding around in my bulletproof truck. Be safe and say dangerous, that is a must. Lean on my stick like I'm using a crutch. Jealous and envy, just watching you trust. To infinity, I got businesses, I got mansions and amenities. Take advantage, won't get into me. You can plan it, not offending me. He's a fan, not an enemy. On the planet, with the remedy. I'm started, I'ma finish it. I'ma pack out the booth like experience. Pack out the booth like experience. Full pocket full like I got on a mirror. Kiss to the level, been loaded for years. Hunch of the man of the year. We put the A on the map for real. Young rich nigga that made career. I shot the eye, nigga, we play so young niggas cut your pills. Reppin' the same team like LeBron, it's time to redo my deal. Way before I lost my brother, it been time to kill. Can't nobody take this pressure, we apply here. Put it all on the floor and trusting it. It's all real. I'm going back to my moves. I'm going back to my old ways. I'm going back to my lifestyle. Pulling up back to the North Quay. Never go back to my old bay. I gotta go up for take. So you know that I'm outside working one. You know that we earned them one. We came from none. Know that we serving sun. Off this good drink. You know that's the purple one. Walking out the bang with 100 and sun.
Do this for the fam, cause it's bigger than me.
It's bigger than you, man. Let's go.
Do this for the fam, cause it's bigger than me. Do this for the fam, cause it's bigger than me.
Bro. Man, that's...
Do it for the fam, because it's bigger than you, man.
Man, just hearing his voice, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, bro. That's some good stuff. The song in itself is a message. And, the ending of the song is a message. All right, some people call me Tone. Some people call me Reverend. What is a reverend doing listening to carnal music? Well, listen.
Going to hell.
You're going to hell.
Going to hell, boy.
Well, listen, let me tell you something. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time in prayer and meditation. And when you do that, you begin to see things through God's eyes. You begin to see the bigger picture. You know what I mean? And even in a carnal song, you can see things that are spiritual. So what I'm saying is, only a carnal-minded person will see carnal-minded things in carnal things, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, if you're living and you're just looking at the petty stuff, the little things, see, this is why Rock will take, because you can tell he was the one who thought a lot. He didn't talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
He said, it's bigger than me. he slick prophesied.
Yeah.
He slick prophesied.
Yeah.
You know, even at the mercy of his life. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And him saying that, you can start to see the substance. I think Quavo and Offset, they cool, right? Are they back cool?
Yeah, they. I mean, well, you know, I think it'll always be. I mean, it's just, you know, you go. I ain't gonna say always. When you go through different you know, trauma with family members, especially something as allegedly as significant as, you know, somebody, you know, allegedly, you know, when there's another, like, when your spouse, not spouses involved, but like somebody you're dating, like a relationship piece,
right,
it can,
right.
Cause that's like the ultimate, you know, in my opinion, right? That's one of the, like, outside of killing somebody,
Yeah.
like sleeping with somebody's like girl or wife or whatever is like
Ultimate betrayal.
one of those, you know what I'm saying, ultimate betrayal type things, right? Like,
Is that a rumor or is that real?
I mean, allegedly.
Alleged.
You know?
Alleged.
Right?
It's like you make a lot of money.
Allegedly. But, you know, I think, you know, that when you go through something like that, it's not an easy thing to get over, and then you add the death of you know, really somebody that you was on tour with, on the road with for years. And, you know, again, just the fact that, and that's why I love this song too, because, you know, in the song, you know, my cousin jumped out the car, had to keep going. Right. Now he telling the whole world that we ain't blood. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things, like the maturity that Quavo has, you know, shown throughout this whole experience. Right. Like, don't get me wrong, he's gonna get a little straightening, right? But like, I love that, you know, it's all love. It's all love. Like, and they went back on stage and they you know, they did a show together recently, right? Or this in 2023 on the BET. Yep. Yeah. So it's just, you know, so regardless of how you know, if they're good or not, they're cordial to the point where they could put their differences aside to do the, you know, the bigger thing of you know, and that's honoring, you know, Takeoff. Do it for the fan because it's bigger than me. Because it's big. See, it's bigger than me, and he prophesied that it's do it for the fam is bigger than me. With him out of the picture, out of the equation, how do you think they're looking at things now? Offset and Quavo. I mean, I think we gotta do it for the fam. Yeah, I hate to speculate, right? But like, I mean, I think you eventually, and again, everybody handles grief differently. Everybody handles situations differently. Right. But I think eventually they'll get to the point where it's like, man, bro, like, we all we got. Right. It's bigger than us. Do it for the fam. It's bigger than us. Yep. We got family that's important. We got family that's grieving. You know what I mean? It's bigger than us. But nah, I'm talking like I'm their cousin or something. Like I'm the third cousin. Nah, anyway, man. All right. I'll bet, man.
Somebody keep the head up because you concerned about them. Stick and move, we can get it done. Call it unity, it ain't no way around it. Cultivating, we get motivation from the big guy. We don't play about them. Going hard for the game, showing love, bones, tolerate.